Look at these two simpletons.
They don't even realize their jackets are full of holes.
For the wild God's sake, don't dare tell them.
I already tried, but nothing happened.
Figures.
How many days did we have our first squad car?
About 3, I think, before we crashed into that tank of acid.
We? You crashed it. Don't blame it on me, Marty. I was unconscious, if I remember correctly.
That's your problem, boss. You should be more careful with low-hanging concrete blocks next time.
Yeah, I've been paying attention to that ever since.
Everything's just fine, Sonny.
Well, look, the chick police are together again. What a time to be alive.
You're right, Foss.
Hey, that reminds me. Look at what I found under my coat. It's Her Majesty Big Bertha in the flesh.
Whoa, 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 don't shoot. We were just joking, okay? We don't want any trouble.
Yeah, I was just joking too. I'll never...
I wonder why they thought you would shoot at another cop.
Hey, it's just happened once, okay? Am I right, boys?
You're right, Marty.
See?
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble prime...
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before.
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah.
Don't tell me you...
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're...
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs.
Yeah, right.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
Whoa, look at that.
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Iveria.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky.
Lewis.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today.
Should I thank him for...
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss. Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror...
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kinda deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth it.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just... Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Okay. No It's okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
Was that a rhetorical question?
Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high...
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest...
But still, here we are working together.
Yeah, hilarious.
You know?
The girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on...
Have I asked...
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you. What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's,
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Say, big guy, you know Mr.
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but...
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like, coppers. Forgive the slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more. And I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Oh my God, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use fork.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. And thanks for the information.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen. And forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare.
Jeez, look at...
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the...
Yeah, I bet his name's...
Nah, he's definitely a
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
Is Lucas...
Lewis.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you...
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so...
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just...
I see. That's a... shit.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my...
Okay then. Catch you later, pal. Let's not bother. What a beautiful...
One day, neon signs will cover...
You read that in some kind of science...
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now.
Cluck off, Sonny.
Molly, my ex-wife. Just one more thing.
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi.
You hear that?
I do, Marty.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Look, Lewis, that bouncer...
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating.
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight...
Oh! Oh! I get it. I get it.
Yeah, something like that.
No problem.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on...
Merci la montre, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as all.